sponsored by Jenna Rosie.
Hold on. It ain't no bit. It ain't no bit. It ain't no bit. Y'all got to send me.
Oh, what does that mean? What you
That's a happy birthday. Moody K girl.
You ain't saying yes or no.
That's an engagement.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
Jeez. Alright, so I am doing this video because I'm heading to Bambi's birthday dinner that Ray has thrown for her, and she don't know she's about to get proposed to. And I have a cake here that Ray had me and Zay to get, and it says, "Bam, will you marry me, Ray?" So I'm just doing this little documentary because I know my girl gonna be so excited.
Like, now I don't have to pretend anymore. Good women are dead. Evil bitches, rise up!
A motherfucker got 3 kids, how much he should be paying for child support. So that would mean like a nigga got some kind of paper somewhere, especially if you need me to pay you. If you need me to pay you to survive, then no. Cause nobody pays me to take care of me and my kids. Nope. Nobody take care of me and my kids, just me and God. God take care of us. I don't have to do none of that. So anybody that's saying, like for real, like get a grip on it. Get a grip on it, cause keep popping. And I got some real shit on you. I got some real life shit on the motherfucker. I can put, I know shit. I know shit. For real, I don't give a fuck what you know. Everybody already know about me, my life, my everything. They already know about me. But I will put some shit out because I don't give no fuck neither about, don't nobody try to say, what about the kids and all that, because Charlotte don't care nothing about them kids when she talking bad, negative about me, and she been doing it for years. She been doing it even when I was married. You know what I'm saying? So, say one thing about my people, cuz I got something gonna like the, hey man, say one thing. You wanna be famous? You wanna be famous? Yeah, you wanna be famous. You been wanna be famous. You finally made it. You finally motherfucking made it. You finally made it, my nigga. To the big leagues.
We don't give a fuck!
Jesus!
We don't give a fuck!
I'm able to pay the girl child support. No, it don't matter. I don't care what she say about me. I don't care nothing about it, because you can't be broke and pay the child support that I pay and still live in the same house that I live in and have the jewelry and live the life I live. You can't do it and be broke and have $11. I'm sorry. And I take care of my kids when they at my house and when they at their mama's house. So at the end of the day, I can't nobody that beg a judge for child support money and tell me nothing about broke or $11 or nothing. You can't. You can't. And I'm the one that put you in position. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you'll just be Malaysia's friend. Sorry to put you in it, Malaysia. I love you. And I know you're going to be in it regardless because that's your friend, but you don't ever say nothing bad about me. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But still, you just be her friend. You know what I'm saying? On basketball wise. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, anywho, God brought you here. I'm not the sole person that, or the spirit that got you there, but I was the tool than the vessel that got you there that God used. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not God. God blesses people who he want to bless. I can't bless nobody unless God tell me to.
I'm ready for commitment, Harry. First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
That's a special feeling, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Am I getting a D? Of course I'm getting a D now. I need to get them on all of them. Y'all think people so perfect, man. Y'all be thinking, look at men and think men are horrible and the women are perfect. Everybody that think that y'all are I'm down. And it mostly be that they want women to like them more or some shit. They think I don't know. Or they must got a whole bunch of women in their family. So be women that don't take accountability. Like, I'm done with it. I don't fuck with none of that shit no more. I ain't no more women that don't take accountability. Accountability is everything because you're not trying to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate women that try to play the victim knowing they the worst in the world, man. The worst in the world.
I used to be addicted to that feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Which spot? Right there.
Shawty tried to hide that her age number up under 11. 11 times 4 is 44. That's all I'm saying. If you were born in 1981, man, you're 44. You know what I'm saying? Not a problem, but you need to quit lying to your people, your friends and stuff. You need to quit lying, you know what I'm saying? Quit lying to people talking about 11. Now, you know for a fact, if I only had $11, I could not pay you the child support I paid. Duffington, wow, I killed that rumor. You did. Killed that lie. We wouldn't be out here. Come on, cuz, what are you talking about? Cuz, then y'all motherfuckers gonna have the audacity to give her some props. Come on, she slid. Cuz, you can hear the double on them. You know the double boys, that you trying to stack your shit? You can hear the shit on them. I'm like, cuz, that shit whack. Like bootleg, cuz. I was just sitting at the house, I was just going in, telling people I was just up there in the fold 11. It was 11. It was 11. I was like, like, who sent me this? Somebody sent me that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't even know it was her, bro. Like, what the fuck is this sending me this shit? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And then you talking about people that got plaques on the wall. Like, come on, cuz, you're not gonna get a plaque. Only plaque you gonna get, you know where it's going.
I need money.
I ain't gonna put you on my line because you don't know. Motherfuckers scared of it, yeah.
Good. Good. Smell like sunscreen. I don't know. It's dirty though. Whoever it was, it's been me and you.
Hey man, I'm an $11 nigga.
Oh, dude, I can.
No BM is with me. I don't miss, you know. I'm out here living life. I done went forward. I done went forward on that. I done went straight forward. I ain't spin the block. I went forward. And you ain't gonna see it.
We don't give a fuck!
Jesus!
We don't give a fuck!
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, you got Bambi getting married and Scrappy having to move on. After dudes create these families, damn well we don't expect to be with the person we created the family with for 2, 3 months, a year, 2 years. We expect it to be lifetime, you know what I'm saying? And after they got married and stuff like this, and we watched it live, you know what I'm saying? And watched these people get in and out of relationships and choose to move on and go their separate ways and stuff like this. We wanted to see Bambi and Scrappy reunite the family, or at least Erica and Scrappy reunited. It just seems like Scrappy is a hopeless romantic. Seems like he can't get the damn love that he's looking for, you know what I'm saying? From either of these two women that was on Love and Hip Hop to now another woman that's probably, hopefully, she's giving him what he's looking for. But I'm just saying that, this hopeless romantic thing, you'll end up with 3, 4, 5 different relationships, different baby mamas and shit like that, and just hoping one day that you might find that one that loves you back. You know what I'm saying? And women love conditionally, and if you're not providing them conditions, next thing you know, you will be on the back burner. If you're not making sure that everything is taken care of with this woman and constantly playing hopscotch, making sure that she's happy and you plan a happy wife, happy life game, then you will be constantly in a battle of trying to make sure these women are happy, and they could easily move the goalposts when they can say they ain't happy. They'd be like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Oh, you said you wanted a dozen flowers. I got you 1,000 flowers." And then she could say, "I'm not. I'm okay. That was yesterday. Today's a new day." What did Eddie Murphy say? You know what I'm saying? What have you done for me lately, Andy? This is what's going on in modern dating, and I don't know if Eddie Murphy seen it from a mile away or if it's just right in our backyard right now that um, for some reason we can't get it together as people in relationships. We haven't seen too many 20, 30-year relationships going on these days. That's probably less than 10% of all relationships or marriages. You know what I'm saying? People that you even walk around and see people, they ain't probably been together longer than 20 years, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And they could be in their 40s. I mean, people get together when they're 16. People used to get together when they were much younger, back in the day, but that's neither here nor there. But for some reason, we can't get together at 30, 35, 40. We still can't. We're still at odds for some reason. Seems like the older generation did choose to just keep going on in life instead of breaking up and feel like they can find somebody better or go on about their day and leave people to their own vices. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, that's just not good. Like, we want to see people have long lasting relationships because it's hard out here to be alone, a single person. You got to have a tribe, even if you're not in a relationship, quote unquote, you'll want to get with some brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? You'll want to get with somebody that's going to feed your brain in the right way, you know, because we're social creatures and we never was alone when we got on this fucking planet. And you never was alone. You could isolate yourself, you can make yourself alone, but then you still have to do business and still have to communicate with people and you still have to be doing some kind of form of communication. There's not there's no way you could just be a hermit crab and away from every fucking body and just selling stocks and not talking to nobody for days. It's damn near impossible unless you really ain't got no family and you moved away from everybody. You pretty much isolated yourself. You done that shit on purpose, you know what I'm saying? And it happens. And being a man, shit does get lonely. It's easy to isolate yourself because you're constantly at work. It's easy not to reach out to people and chop it up with people and stuff like that. So I see how this shit can easily turn into you spiraling into a black hole. This is the shit that you have to avoid when you're getting in these long term marriages and then they end up breaking up because you only knew that person for however long, 5, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Mostly it ends by 10, but you only know this person. So after you isolated yourself and all this and all that, it's hard to get back out there. That's what this get back out there thing's about. So don't let yourself get rusty in no way, shape, or form. Have friends, have family, have people that you talk to, know what's going on in the social life, social world, and shit like that. Because you can only know so much. All your stock investments, all your crypto or whatever the fuck you put your money into, and it's building and all that shit. You got 2.8 million, right? What are you gonna do with the bread? Go spend it with people That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna go spend it with people. So as much as you want to be a hermit, you're gonna be fucking around people. As soon as you get the little bread that you're trying to strive for, you're gonna go and be around people. And then you're gonna look for hella awkward and silent and ain't talked to people in 2, 3 years because you've been sitting there monk mode and don't know how to fucking touch grass and ass out here. So yeah, don't isolate yourself. Still get out there, still be active. You know what I'm saying? Don't cheating on your wife or anything, but I'm saying just be out there and be social. Don't be scared to be talking to people and don't be a hermit, because that's just gonna hurt yourself in the long run. I don't want anybody to end up, see, scrapping them, they got millions of dollars. We're not talking about them. I'm just showing him as an example. But it's easy to fall in the black hole when you're a broke motherfucker that ain't got too many people around them. When you're a broke motherfucker that don't got the swag or whatever you want to call it to actually attract another person that wants to be around you. It's easy. So don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Scrappy and all his projects and what he does, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep our eye on brother. Make sure he good out here. You know what I'm saying? Always throw a thumbs up, like his shit. Make sure he know he got support out here, cause man, watching these broads move, how they move, they get out of one relationship right back into another. And you don't even barely even put the band-aid on. You still leaking. You gotta watch this broad just go get married. What the fuck? I still love you, baby. Shit. It is what it is, man. Signs of acceptance, we ain't having it. Like I'm sorry.